Okay, today's subject is about the function of man and woman, and I want to compare with Chang Fu. Now, man and woman, almost the same, almost looks the same, except a few part. However, the way of thinking is different. Usually, men say directly, and the woman usually indirectly. So, as a man, it is difficult to understand what woman talk and what she want to. Um, there's a famous book about a man from Mars, a woman from the Venus. That book describing all the detail, the difference between a man and woman. Now, most of time when men come from the work, then they just sit down in the sofa and just use the remote control and look at the TV. They do not want anything. They just sit down at the sofa and doesn't want to do anything. Women become crazy about that. Why don't you come and help and clean the room and helping me cooking, but man doesn't want to do that. Now, this difference is also shows in our organ Zhang and Fu. That obviously Zhang belong to Yin and Fu belong to Yang. Men belong to Yang, woman belong to Yin. Now, just think about it. When I eat the food, then the food go to the stomach. And stomach, digesting all the food, then sending all the food digested into small intestine, then stomach take a rest. Nothing. I don't have to work anymore. Small intestine, okay, I receive the food from the stomach, then I start to absorb all the nutrition required for my body, then I send to large intestine, then I don't have to work at the small intestine. Then large intestine, they obviously, absorb some, moisture, water in the small, large intestine. Then wait until breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then they make a concentrated. Then in the morning, less than 5-10 minutes. Then boom out. Then large intestine take a rest. Gallbladder. Okay, the food comes in. Okay, there's a lot of fat in there. Then they said bile excreted. That's it. They don't work anymore. They just work hard when required. Then all other area basically they don't work. But if heart, I want to work hard and I want to take a rest. If we stop, then we're dead, right? Okay, I don't want to breathe all the time. Let me take a rest. And the lungs stop working. And we die. That's obvious, right? Now, liver, kidney, spleen, spleen, we talking about like in the pancreas. They gotta work always. If they stop, then it's a dangerous moment for our body. So, we know the difference now. Young, when they need, they work hard and take a rest. Instead of young, in is working continuously. Maybe its work, strength is less. However, 24 hours, non-stop, they have to work. So even though a medical doctor, a Western medical doctor, understand this one, then can we apply this kind of principle into human body? Maybe psychologists may be able to, use this kind of function. But acupuncturist, I believe I maybe apply this kind of explanation or principle into our health. So this is a very important fact that to treat human body. What do you think? As a normal people who do not know about health theory much, when you hear about this kind of explanation, this is true. But this principle must be applied treating our human body. So I am going to explain to you how often you get acupuncture treatment and how effective herb treatment. You gotta know. Otherwise, you don't understand, then you cannot apply at all. So, step by step, I am going to explain to you. Thank you so much for your watching.